Hello there, my name is Valerie White Williams and I am a voice teacher and a vocal coach for Vocal Splendor Studios. Today I'm doing another reaction video, but this time it's going to be a little bit different. I am reacting to the young 10-year-old Britney Spears. Yes, so this video is kind of bad, but I wanted to listen and react to Britney before she became famous. So let's have a listen.
From Kentwood, Louisiana, here is 10-year-old Britney Spears.
Love can build a bridge between your heart and mine. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
Interesting. Notice there's a real richness to her tone. She's 10. And I've worked with like lots of kids this age group, and she looks very confident. Her technique is really strong, and she's got a little bit richer, more of a mezzo-y voice at this point as a young child.
When we stand together, it's our finest hour. We can do anything, oh anything. Keep believing in that fire.
I'm going to stop that. Have you ever seen Britney do that in her adult career? No, not at all. She has that great singer's mouth. Big sound. It was a rich, full sound for a young girl. And the thing about her technique, it was actually really good. She had the nice drop jaw, the energy, the performance value. It was a powerful voice.
Between your heart and mine, love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's war? Yes, I do. Love can build a bridge. Don't you think it's time? Don't you think it's time?
Yeah, so that time. So that time is like a diphthong, and it was just easy jaw, loose jaw, time. She's a kid, she's 10. She's a very talented kid with a great voice that obviously looks like she had some coaching because she had that loose jaw, energy. So let's keep going.
Thank you, Britney.
Super cute.
The judges will vote on a scale of 1 to 4, 4 being best, after they see your competition.
All right, that was interesting because I wanted to see the full performance. Now, here's the thing. I know this is not a good thing. Britney had a great voice as a young kid. I've also did a reaction before of her in her middle school years. I mean, she's a beautiful girl. She grew into a nice teen. She has that richer sound. She grew up in Louisiana, so I heard that really what Britney wanted was to sing like country rock, kind of like, you know, what's her name? Everybody's so talking about people. That is really what she wanted to do. And of course, as we know, Britney ended up going on the Mickey Mouse Club with Christina Aguilera and some other people. But what happened is Christina was going to be the belter, and then they basically railroaded Britney into the baby voice like this. So to be honest, she had a great voice and she had a great stage presence and she was a great dancer, but they ruined her. They ruined her voice. And they had her sing in the fake voice, which is really like this, really squeaky. It's, I did it again. And so her true voice was shut down. And I've heard before that they actually would allow her to sing that way. She wasn't able to. And I've seen some other videos where she was trying to break out, but here's the thing about the voice. It's all about muscle memory. So you can have really great technique like she did as a 10-year-old, but then something can override it. So when they started to try to develop that baby voice that acts like this, that's an afflicted voice. And that's why she couldn't sing live, because it's not sustainable. It was a fake voice. And they forced it on her. It wasn't what she wanted. And this is probably even before the whole thing where she was taken over and they called her with dementia. I mean, that's pretty shady. No young person has dementia. That's for elderly people that can't remember. So then that she was in that contract where her dad was controlling her. And now we know, I've listened to her disposition in the court. She seems very clear to me, but she has been basically living as a slave for her parents and the industry of people that are making money off her. Because here's the deal. If you have dementia, you're not going to remember dance routines. You're not going to be able to perform on America's Got Talent. You're not going to be able to do shows in Vegas. This is crazy. This is what's been going on. So definitely I'm on the Free Britney camp. I don't know who wouldn't be, because this is scary. That a woman who is so capable of doing so many shows and having a career is not even allowed to leave her home. She's not allowed to have children. She can't go in a car with her boyfriend. No, this is not okay. And they ruined her voice. They ruined it. And because she didn't have any power, they told her what to do. It's scary. This is really scary. So I'm totally on the Free Britney train. I think everybody should be. And to be honest, she wasn't my generation. So I wasn't really a huge fan of Oops, I Got It Again or those kind of songs. I like to hear people sing for real, not be models and being robotic and stuff like that. I mean, I appreciate dancing like anyone else, but I want someone who can tell a story with their voice. She was doing that at 10. And they wrecked her. They ruined her and they wrecked her. So all I can say is I hope she's got some seriously good lawyers. I'm super happy to make this video so more and more people were going to scratch their head going, what is this? This is not okay. And I heard someone else said if she was a guy, this would have never happened. This is scary. This is actually slavery. She has been a slave for people that are making money off her, and she has no say. This is creepy business, very creepy business. So I hope this video has convinced you. I know the quality is horrible, but you can tell that's a talented kid. And she was not allowed to become and have the career that she wanted to. And I hope she still has time if she's completely sick of this whole business. But I would love, and I'm going to pray that she gets out of this creepy contract. And I'm just concerned because I think there's a lot more things that we don't know that's been happening to her. I do believe that. She's been manipulated, not only, taking all the money and being a slave for the people who are making money on her, but who knows what else has been doing. Who knows what else has happened with her, because yeah, it's not good. It's not good at all. So I hope this video is going to be shown and seen for those that we need Britney to recover. And hopefully she can tell her story, the whole story, because when I heard her disposition, there are some things that she was scared to talk about, but it needs to come out. Because no one should have that power over somebody, especially someone who has that much money and they're making her make money and they're telling her what to do. That's a slave. That is a slave. I know this is a darker subject today, but I really feel important that I need to share my ideas with this and what I hear as a young Britney versus where she is today. She needs all our help. She needs it. And even though I wasn't a huge fan of hers because I don't like fake music written by committees, I think she still has something to say, and I hope that she gets her freedom and she can make the music that she wants to make and have her own life. This is what I hope. All right, you guys. So if you support Britney in this, please share this video and so other people can understand what's going on. Because if one person is being kept as a slave labor, it's not okay for all of us. All right. So let's keep that in mind. And if you share this video, I would so appreciate it, because we need to rally the forces. This is not okay in 2021 that someone is living like a slave and people are manipulating her. No. There's a lot of people that have bipolar issues and they don't have to have that. It's all about the money. All right, guys. Thank you for the likes, shares, and subscribes, and I look forward to making videos for you another time. All right, take care. Bye.